Oh, hey, Scorcese.
What are you doing? Why do you have the calculator out?
Have you seen my abacus?
Didn't know you had one.
Yeah. Well, I was just doing a little math. You know, it's like my strong suit, math. And I was working out the area of a regular hexagon. And I'm pretty sure I have the answer as 0.866D2.
Why do you need a hexagon?
D squared. Because I'm making this candy dish. And it asks for hexagons. It also asks for triangles. So I've been looking at like the Pythagorean. I've been working on this for a long time, right? And so I got this piece of material here, and I have to make a triangle on it. And so I figured out that A2 plus B2 equals C2, as you can see in my drawing. The problem is, I don't know where A2 is. It's just,
On the fabric?
Yeah.
Why don't you just use the Super Sidekick ruler?
Sorry, what?
Super Sidekick ruler. It makes
I've been
triangles.
Working on this math for 16 hours. 16 hours.
You'll want to use the hexen more, though, for the hexagons.
There's a ruler for that, too?
Mm-hmm. Jaybird quilt.
16 hours of working through this math where I got 0.866 D squared, maybe.
Maybe you should have a drink. It's Saturday night. Quilting and drinking always goes well together.
Yeah. What could go wrong? Wesley, I wish I didn't spend so much time with my abacus and my math. This is a lot easier than I thought it was. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, be quiet. Trying to cut triangles over here.
Too snowy outside? I know.
Oh, no. Okay.
Triangle.
Good stuff. Looks like for the most part we're all pinned up and ready to start sewing. I'm trying to see if I can actually like sew a perfect quarter inch. Oh, here's Scorcese. Hey, guess what? I got really frustrated with my sewing machine. It's I don't know. It was so frustrating. The thread kept breaking, kept clogging up inside of my machine. And then I thought, I'm just going to throw this thing out the window. And I realized I'm in the basement.
Probably would fit through that window over there.
It wouldn't really get broken if I threw it out the window. So I persevered. And now, we have this new little thing called a tailor's clapper. So basically, you kind of put your seam down with your fingers. Sort of like so. Oh my god, my seams are all over the place. Anyway, I don't want to make it too long to do this, right? I'm just going to steam it real quick. And you put the clapper on top, and then it keeps the seams nice and
You have to push it?
She said to put weight on it. But, there.
Nice.
That actually turned out. You know, when I was about to, so here, can you look at this here? If you look at it from here, this is what I'm sewing these pieces together, like the way that Julie from Jaybird Quilts is telling me to do it on this journey to Nebula. I'm like, hey, this is going pretty well. Hey, that's even better. Hey, that's great. Wait a second. No, that's not what. Hey, what the heck? Hey, what? Why in the...
Scant quarter inch.
Scant quarter inch. Who can do a scant? What the heck is a scant?
Little.
We had to look up scant. So now, like, we were trying to line this up, and so you pin these things. But it's like, this corner thingamajogger has to, like, connect with this tiny little thing, but it has to happen here and here and here and here and here and here and here. And then, if it doesn't, well, it turns out like this.
It doesn't look bad, though.
You haven't asked about the hat.
No, I didn't notice.
It's for Rick and Mary Jane.
Loyal followers.
Go Riders.
Chew. We're taping.
Scorcese said, are we taping this? I'm like, no, there's no tape.
Sir is inside the phone.
Hold on, let me do a math problem here. No, there's no tape. Hey, for this, Scorcese, like, you have more experience than I do. Do I actually even have to sew way out here before I get to here? Before I get to underneath that material? What do you think?
I think we're cutting that off, but just read the pattern.
I mean, I'd have to read it, so I'll just go for it. Now, if I had a nickname, I think it would be the Slow Sewer. It's because I'm trying to keep this quarter inch right there as much as I possibly can. Oh, better stop. And then I use, oh dear, I just dropped my pins on the ground. And then I use this. It's my version of a stiletto, but it's actually a seam ripper to get those things over. Actually, this is going really, really super well. The problem is, when you get to the end, does it line up? Do you think it's going to happen? Do you think it's going to be good? Pull the pin, pull the pin, pull the pin, pull the pin, pull that pin. Actually, there are places I remember that really connect up pretty well, like here. Oh, like right where my panda guy is. That's where people are going to be looking anyway. They're not going to look at all this other stuff where it's like, ugh. Great. Thanks, Scorcese.
Oh, what's up with your hat?
Oh, this is for Alan. Go oil.
You got a variety.
Hat show. Hat trick. Yeah, I tried. So here's where I'm at. Are you still what? Yeah. Even though they're like they're wonky and stuff because the connection is sort of wonky here and there. It's doing okay.
That's
Just
good.
doing little lines. Then I'll do a couple of lines going across, but I don't want to over quilt it. Like one of them, I just started doing like, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you're kind of stuck. You have to keep going. So I'm just going to keep it super, super simple. So far so good. Oh, we're on. Usually you do 3, 2, 1. Here is the finished pillow. And here is the back, which is kind of nice too. And to celebrate, oh, I'm wearing a different hat. It's a celebration hat for finishing a pillow. And I thought that I could celebrate it by playing a little song. I made a pillow. That's the first part. I made a pillow. Do you want me to teach the words? I made a pillow. Oh, oh. That's all I got so far. It's called I Made a Pillow.